Yoon Woo and Taegyeom is just perfect for each other. I can't wait to see them being so lovey-dovey. Before we get started, I just want to remind our viewers that if you like seeing more yaoi content and would like to support this channel, please don't forget to smash that like button. Also, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. Feel free to message me in my social media at ZEALED FUJOSHI, which I'll be using to interact with viewers about more yaoi content. If that's something that interests you, feel free to follow me at ZEALED FUJOSHI. Finally, this episode will contain explicit content and a lot of manhwa spoilers. With that in mind, please proceed with caution. You have been warned. Now, without further ado, let's jump into chapter 21 of Omegacomplex. Anyway, DOHYUN baby, back off, okay? You already know you don't stand a chance. Let go of your unrequited love and come to me instead. One day, you may have the person you deserve. And that would be me. Can I have you, please? One thing also that I think DOHYUN, one of the many reasons why DOHYUN can't be together with Yoon Woo, because they kind of look alike. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Or maybe I'm just, making a mistake. But sometimes when they're standing side to side, I'm like, who's who if they're together, Except the height difference, because DOHYUN is taller. But then again, alphas tend to be taller than the omegas, who are the bottoms, right? Usually, not all the time. I also know a bunch of Omegaverses where that's not the case, but typically that's the rule of thumb. I really do like DOHYUN, though, don't get me wrong. I love how the author didn't make him out to be a jerk. Like, he's not a boring soft boy, or like he doesn't have any downgrading personality. His character trait doesn't, do any of the exposure of the main character's mistakes. I think not just his face or like his body, but to be honest, like DOHYUN's whole character itself is really attractive, fun, and interesting. I really think like he has really good or almost perfect male lead stats. The only reason he's not the male lead in this series is because it's been established from the very first, like in the very first chapter, that Taegyeom already, our Omega is already fixated with Taegyeom. And it's nice to see that DOHYUN acknowledges that fact. I like how DOHYUN is, he's very chill with their relationship, their friendship. And he actually helps a lot with his Young. He's not some sort of a sad emo boy, or he doesn't do any of the meddling to the couple's love life like any other second leads out there, which is really nice, and that's really the whole reason why I really love DOHYUN. But going back to our main characters, why do I have this inkling that the Taegyeom will start to avoid our Omega and maybe brush off this whole situation and say something really trashy like, you're cute and your pheromones were sweet when you were in your heat, I couldn't ignore it, so I feel like I'm not deserving of you, so let's just stay good friends, or something along those lines, which I really don't like. If that's the path that the author is gonna go through this, I really like the whole angst right now in this series. Like, it reminds me a lot of Banana Scandal. Like, they love each other, it's so obvious that they love each other, but they're trying to be respectful of one another, and it leads to so many misunderstandings that would just be easily fixed if they just really talk to one another. Regardless, I have a very bad feeling of what's about to happen to 22, 23, and whatever chapter is gonna come after that. And I really hope that our main characters doesn't break each other's heart. I love it when they look so happy together. I want them to be lovey-dovey, but we'll see. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to follow my social media to be teased about some of the boys' love that I'm interested in. Feel free to leave me a message and converse with me in my Discord channel. I'd love to hear back from you. And please consider supporting the show by donating as little as 99 cents through www.zealedfujoshi.xyz. Also, don't forget to support the author. All the manhwa details can be found in the description below. Again, thank you so much and hope to see you next time.